the blindness that everything has to fall in line. That is the foundation of current civilization. Turing philosophy, that every single information in the universe, whatever you do, should fall in line. And using that, we want to build a quantum processor. Why? Because we can't think quantum like. The quantum like computing or quantum computing should be in a quantum like processor. And what could be the quantum like processor? The weird thing that we have in quantum mechanics. The first thing that we have, the first thing that we have is that we can, for a moment, stop one part of the duality, the uncertainty principle, position and momentum. We hold it, we make it very fixed, and the other part goes to infinity. So if you want to go to infinity, or if you need to go to infinity and explore something and still coming back to the same point, so classically you remain at the same point. Quantum mechanically you can travel whole universe and cross check something. So hardware should have followed this principle, but we never designed hardware like that. So what quantum can give us is the necessity of no circuiting. That is, I can connect quantum mechanically with millions of people and exchange information without wearing. So whenever you see quantum communication, that they are sending light and 99.99% classical information is going just for 0.01% quantum information to go. Many people try to realize quantum communication. Why? Because this is the easiest thing to do. However, quantum has a huge potential, and that potential is you change one a little bit, and the whole universe could get changed in a very subtle manner. So, people try to use this to speed up their classical processor. Classical processor means quantum processor, but it's look like classical, just like logic gate, cable, everything should be like that. I think the whole idea to build a quantum processor that looks like classical is an idea that has a stem from non-understanding of quantum mechanics. So when I can exchange an enormous amount of information by conditional coupling, then what we should go for is a quantum processor that has no embedded fundamental circuit. Not just that, I can have, say, 1 million entities, all are quantum processing elements, and say with phase, all of them can connect each other and talk to each other. Then momentum, all of them can connect. So two or three different types of parameters you can exchange at the same time without disturbing the entanglement that is there. That could be one property which is entangled. Rest of them are not, and the rest of them you can exchange. It is almost like little kids holding their father's hand and going through a fair. So they know that, okay, that guy will eventually come up and then reset everything. So this reset part with the quantum entanglement would provide us a non-circuit information processing. Third very important thing in quantum is contextuality. So that is, I have a particular environmental condition and my question gets changed, the environment gets changed. Both of us project a particular vision and particular fashion, and as a result, we both get imprint of each other, and that could be straightforward a new kind of quantum process. And we can build a computer where we can have this kind of thing called contextual processor, and we can perturb many different ways that, okay, let's change the thought process like this, like that, like that, like that. Really, if you want to make a processor, then quantum, it should not have a circuit. It should have coexistence of many geometric relationship. Say 5 people are participating, 5 people can have 10 different ways of a coexisting relationship. Imagine as if true reconfigurable hardware, if you want to build, quantum is the best. So take quantum and let them participate into many different things. And then if you can do that, so non-circuit communicating with the whole and still remain same for a particular moment. So all these innovative creative things you can do with quantum, but you never try to do. So that's why quantum circuit or quantum computing is still in its infancy, where quantum none of the great features of quantum has been used.